The delay. I see we got a tour already from Isaac. Appreciate you. It's on Grandma. I'm free. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. I was on the WinFL show. You might have heard them before. I've been on their show a few times at this point. I know 5 Point's been on there. Tree's been on there. RBT has been on there. They're a great podcasts from European NFL fans. So I was on there talking about the Super Bowl and went a bit longer than I thought. So apologies about that, but now we are good to go. Appreciate all you guys being here for this one. Which game do you want, Isaac? I'll get you on the call for you. We got a lot to talk about, and then we will do the overtime. But obviously, Seahawks up for sale. That's just breaking news. Sell their peak. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of money. Gonna be a lot of money on that sale. We'll see how that goes. Obviously, but obviously the other stories. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Other stories we've got the fact that the Bears hired a new OC, Declan Doyle, 29 years old, or Ravens hired a new OC, Declan Doyle from the Bears, I should say, taking the Udinsky route with a young guy working on Ben Johnson. I like the move a lot. And then the thing with the Vikings finally firing the GM. I don't get why you do it now. Why you didn't do it beforehand. Why you wait 3 weeks to fire him and then not have a GM in place until after the draft. So you're going to have a lame duck staff controlling the draft and free agency. So you're probably not even going to sign any big time free agents. So it make no sense to sign a big time free agents because why would you want the new GM tied to that money? But it had to happen. You had to fire him. He was doing such a poor job, especially with draft capital and trades and all that. And about time. And McCarthy fired on decisions? I think so too. Seems to have had talent seconds. We'll never see the Miss America pageant. I miss Wisconsin. This is Schlitz. So much fun with I suck it. Is that really what happened? Thoughts of Flacco being named Pro Bowl. It's a joke. Complete joke. You know what's crazy at this point is that Flacco, you know what? Screw it. Put him in the Hall of Fame. Screw it. At this point, Flacco's a Hall of Famer. Because why the heck not? Because at this point, there's only 3 guys to win Super Bowl MVP, be named to the Pro Bowl, and win Comeback Player of the Year. And that's Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Joe Flacco. So you know what? If the Pro Bowl means something, screw it. He's a Hall of Famer at this point. It's a mess. You would need a 1-point safety. That'd be so funny. Frankly, with me, man. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, so we're going to do some OT. How it works like this. Audio, video, ChatGPT, Sporkle quiz. What if sports? Anything you want me to do? We will do that. Have a hard out for this one at 7:30 Eastern time, just because we're doing the Michigan State game at 8. Top 10 match in college basketball. But for the next 2 hours max, we'll be live, taking all your requests and doing all that fun stuff. So, if you have any requests, fire away in the chat. Be happy to answer anything. Everything. Yeah, me for the Pro Bowl and special teams. Why the heck not at this point? Why not? Let me also spin the karaoke wheel. I put separate ways up. I know we got a request for that a while ago. We will do that. I got Neil with a 6er. Appreciate you a ton. Which game do you want, Neil? You wanted Iowa, right? Yeah, Flag was on the Pro Bowl. Yep, with a 666. Appreciate you a ton on that one. Get you on the call. Need your voice. Let's Dance by David Bowie. All right. Good song from the 80s. Let's Dance. All right. So, let me do some math on this one. I'll get you on the Iowa game. I believe that's the one you want. Appreciate you a ton, man. Seahawks to City, so they're sold? No chance. No, they're not moving. Yep, Iowa. Yep, perfect. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, they're not moving. They're not moving cities. Yeah, but one point happens, except some major red flags. Absolutely. He's not the worst Pro Bowler to be... Right, not the worst safety quarterback to get into the Pro Bowl this season. I can't believe the Browns fired Stefanski with 2 Pro Bowl quarterbacks. All right. Section installed for Super Bowl. Did not see it coming. Came out of nowhere, but... Came out of absolutely nowhere. And then NY Weather Fan with a 602. Appreciate you a ton. Pads get blown out. I'll get you on the Iowa game. So in 1 week, everyone's lawn is still covered with snow and ice. That's a cold spin. Yeah. That's why I moved out. It sucks. How'd you actually... Okay, wait. Let's see. Pads get blown out. Very next stream, Hundo Jack Celtics, they get blown out. Hundo Jack Celtics get blown out. Nope, not number 1. Nope. Now, if it was 7, I think you would have been number 1. If it was a $7. Appreciate you a ton. Get you on the call for that. All right, coming in hot so far. Love it. All right, so let's see the emails. Early prediction, who'll buy the Seahawks? Oh, I have no idea. I have no clue. Who's got like $9 billion? I don't know who's going to do it. That's someone else broke his finger? Oh, that sucks. So hopefully he's okay. All right, let's see. The campus maps. So the campus are 59. Yeah, secure perimeter. All right, now let's see 60. Much larger perimeter. Yeah, who would have thought? It's the right move. You had to do it. You had to fire Quincy. But why do it now? Now you have a lame duck GM running the draft and free agency. Makes no sense. Oh, man. Let's see. So Super Bowl 60, the one thing I find out is the shape of the shape just south of the tailgate. Well, the tailgate connects. You don't have to cross the street for this one, it looks like. We got back-to-back. All right, check messages. All right, beautiful. And then we got Rob with the Sixer. Appreciate you a ton. I'll put it to a vote. I know you want the Oregon State game. This is going to be rough. Yep. Yeah, it's not great. All right, let me see. Appreciate you a ton. Get you on the call. That's more topical. Look at that. All right. Let me just get this in. John doesn't know. And then we'll do... Is the perimeter... Is there anything that's different? Champions Club, Touchdown Club... It's more compact. I like it more compact. Why by the Seahawks? Yes. We're only... This stream, I think we're only like $8.9 billion away. I would give up my soul for it to be 70 degrees up here. Yeah, I don't think that's happening up in the Great White North. How's it going, Edge Carver? Appreciate tuning in. Alrighty. Appreciate you guys a ton already on this one. Alright, so we've got a 5er and then a 6er. Alright. So that's email number 1. Number 2. Look, a water park when it's closed for the season snowed. Oh, I can imagine. Just everything drained. Alright, wait. Alright, there's audio on this one. Everyone wants to go sledding. Yep, makes sense. This year I could look into the tailgate where you couldn't go without getting away. Oh, good. All right, so we're going to sled. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Seahawks for sale. Yep, someone broke it. Yep. Derby Cow looks phenomenal today. Thoughts of salary cap increase? Not surprised. $300 million for the first time ever. It's going to keep going up and up, and it's going to go even higher when we go to 18 games. Oh, jeez. Well, that looks fun. Dangerous, but fun. Need to be 35 to begin the melting. Car is still plowed in front of a house of ice. Wow. To cancel, I need to double it. To cancel, I'll probably gotta go double. Yeah, I like right today. Iowa gets the vote, and then Mother Earth. Well, 18 is on 6 here. I think it very well could be in 27. Yep. I think next year's could be the final year of 16 games. Michael with a 2. Appreciate you. On Mother Earth. Based on place are only open in summer associated with Summer Fire. Looks like it could be like this during the off season. I've actually never had anyone ask that before, so I have no idea. 12, I won't do the prompt? Probably not. I've never even gotten that request before, so I have no idea how to respond to that. Yeah, we're gonna do the prompt. We're gonna do the prompt. Karaoke song is "Let's Dance" by David Bowie. Seems like a fun place to sled, though. Seems like a really fun place to sled. 20 games ever possible? That'd be the absolute limit. 20 would be the absolute limit. All right, Rob with a 6er. You guys coming hot tonight. All right, let's go. Let's see. The Church of Little Brown Bear. Travels to LA. Super Bowl is being this Sunday in Florida. Potential snow. Yeah, it might snow during the stadium series. Some flurries. Just nuts to think about. Just to end up getting mocked on K-Rock by Klein and Alley after Klein tries to mockingly join his church to promote his pie wine that was rejected on Shark Tank. Pay for 20 to cancel the prompt? Be scamming if you let... Yeah. Yeah, I probably can't do that. Probably can't do that. And then dangerous water slides. Let's see this. That'll get you on the Oregon State game. Weather for the tour, NYC cold wave could be 20 days and break a record. Oof. You know, they're gonna get the East Coast gonna get pounded again this week. You know, already some games down in the Carolinas have been moved because of the cold and whatnot. Instead, we have like 2 9-day cold waves. It is nuts right now in the East. All right, dangerous water slide. Here we go with Sora. Whew. Just going up, yep. Yep, just get airtime. That's not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to happen. Anything with airtime. A big drop coming. Now, just have that crowbar. Yeah, just hit that crowbar. That makes sense. And that drop doesn't look bad. No, this one does not look too dangerous. That one doesn't look dangerous at all. Oh, then just... Oh, then the very end. Yeah, I didn't see where it didn't go into the water. Oh, man. Yeah, that curve is definitely... That's how you build on Roller Coaster Tycoon with that curve. All right, 50. Okay, he set the price at 50. He set it at 50. All right, short number 2. Yeah, a lot of these just bend the rules of physics. So 47 on Sunday, which is when the halftime show would be, and then it'd be 42 down in Tampa. That is nuts. Yeah, Florida never gets that cold. Oh, jeez. I love that slide. Just getting some insane airtime. And the physics on that, yeah, how it goes taller. How does it go taller than what the Starboard was now just launched in space? Oh, that's great. All right, we got back-to-back fivers. Will there be 20 games at 24? No. No, 20 is the absolute limit. I don't think we're going to get that. I think we'll be at 18 for a while. All right, appreciate you, Jonathan. Which game do you want? I'll get you on the call for it. I know Isaac wants the Washington game, so I'll get you on the call there. Which game do you want, Jonathan? I love how hang time just gets weirder and weirder. They just land on concrete. Not landing in pools, just landing concrete. Yep. This week is warm in Salt Lake City than parts of Florida. I think Mother Nature threw in the sauce. I think she threw in the sauce all year. All right, let's see. General Grievous. Oh, I like this. The Separatist Army joined Church of Little Brown Bear. Yeah, halftime performer dressed in and performing into 40-degree weather in Florida. Oh, man. You're going to be freezing your butt off for those 15 minutes. All right. Wilf sends... So, Exxon, what changes would the owners need to make? Oh, nothing. They wouldn't need to make any changes. They're doing fine as it is. Sloan versus Grandpa ever shown the show? I would hope not, if this is what his grandpa is like in the final slide. Yeah, be cold. Yeah, 40 was what, 48 degrees? Something like that. Illinois bracketology with Kentucky Green Bowl projected to play in Greenville, and Kentucky play Duke. Oh, man. Well, that'll be the CBS game. Well, prompt for some war. Oh, man. Yeah, my butt would be broken on this slide. Well, that's a 3-2-1 while you're already going down the slide, and then you land on concrete. Yep. Mention the front big time. Wow. Break kick MVP similar. So John Riggins, Doug Williams, Mark Woodman's one MVP. I think they go Washington. They're not going to say Commanders. I would hope they don't say Commanders. I would assume they say Washington. They just flips in the air. Yeah, only being fast is the biggest concern with the slide. The games in Greenville, the one I'm going to, that's going to be a good regional. Coldest, tallest slide, even worse. Even worse. There's just a penguin on the slide. Right, Cup won't be able to come onto the field for summer, so like to show him a Seahawks locker room like they were Peyton Manning 10 years ago. Right, they'll probably do that. Fox wants to make Commanders. Bengals on the team next? They should, but I don't think they're going to. They should. We're just going to assume the NFL teams, the range, kick field goals, opponents' pump rates, similar rates of teams from the early stat. Yes. You know, the range of field goals, it was like anything beyond 30 was just a crapshoot. All right. That was good. Man, those water slides are nuts. All right. Johnny doesn't know. Thought I had a bad immune system until I came across Mappy. Great. My immune system was bad in New York, but it's not bad in Arizona. In New York, it was really bad. But out here, it's not bad. I don't really get sick that often out here, knock on wood. I really don't get sick. What's Seahawks selling? I think they just want to retire. I think the owners just want to retire, take their money, and retire. All right, timestamp was 45 minutes on this one. Here we go. Oh, kicked a similar field goal percentage and had punts at a similar rate? Yes. Yeah. Headline shows, maybe let's just go back to the game. Oh, Maroon 5. Rihanna. Right, more vitamin D exposure? Yeah, that's probably why. That is probably why. The teams need to be sold the Jets, Bengals, and Packers to Siberia. Well, I'm an owner of the Packers, so. All right, question 1. First 2 words of the Constitution. We the people. New Yorkers move the Seahawks? I mean, they can. They're not going to. Makes no sense to move them. I mean, they sell out. They're in a big market. No, there's no reason to move them. Thoughts on the firing of the Vikings GM? It's the right move. I don't know why they did it this late in the game. Because now you've got... I have a dream? He thinks the Constitution is I have a dream? What? No. But the... But I don't know why you would fire him this late in the game. Because now you don't get... Yeah, Super Bowl Trivia stream next Friday night. Oh, wait, he completely changed his mind. Wow, that was a flip-flop. That was great. That was great. NFL gets a third team? I think 2040 when they go to Europe. You know, gets to go over on the floor? Yep, me too. Like, it's now you have a lame duck GM that you clearly don't trust, running the draft and free agents, giving out big contracts, but at least he got fired. You can't get right into the winter. It's going to be tough, yeah. Like, I got sick a lot in New York. All right, number 2. To find what? Migrate west to find gold. Gold rush. Joe Flacco Pro Bowl. Does he deserve it? No. Absolutely not. No chance. No, the Pro Bowl's a joke. It's a joke. Blake Sal, Wild by Lemon Bear. I'm going to go true. Hasn't won the AFC South in a decade. Yeah, Ballard should be gone. They go west to find... Yep. Yep. They go west to find America. Yep. That's definitely right. That's definitely right. Well, he said it. Mayflower, people. The Mayflower? 1848? It's like a west? And you got gold. McCormick's playing global? I think like at least 13. Oh, man. Haven't got sick yet this fall or winter, but I'll probably get sick eventually before spring, yep. And I think the last time I really got sick out in Arizona, like big time sick, was I think 3 years ago? I think 3 years ago. Emancipation Proclamation and Slavery. There you go. Give me Shelter. Top 10 song of the 60s. Good song. I don't know about top 10 of the 60s. Because the Beatles have so many songs I put in the top 10. Was fire me, we don't fire anybody. So yeah, some big Hawks news today, yep. I'm a bit surprised by the news, but I don't think anything's going to change. Obviously, the Allens have done a phenomenal job. Haven't got sick yet this winter, neither have I. Declare, okay. Wow, bacon. Sick bronchitis like last year during Thanksgiving. No, I wasn't sick with that. I just blew out my voice. I wasn't sick. I felt fine with just the voice that was just shot. You know, when I got bronchitis, I got my adenoids removed 20 years ago. Yeah, Catherine O'Hara, yep. Yeah, what was she? 71, 72? Yeah, saw that when I woke up this morning. Wow, chicken side wax. Shout out Harry and Tubman. You're in the right. You're getting warm, Johnny. You're getting warm. Last time I called September, week 1 was fun seeing landscape. I also dealing with illness. Oof. Well, he got it right. How is he doing this? Paul 2011 Joe Buck. Yes, I did. He has been red hot. SCTV, I have not. No. He was like 7 for his last 7. If they're reunited. Oh, man. Let's sell a team. I didn't see it coming, but the value's at its all-time high. So I get it. One if by land, 2 if by sea. I actually don't know what that refers to. I actually don't know what that refers to. I actually don't know this one. 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. I actually don't know what this refers to. It's not no. I don't think it's Noah's Ark. Yeah, it should be a distraction. That's Paul Revere. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Stick with the week before Labor Day, or right at the end of summer. Man. The Americans are coming, yes. The St. Paul Revealer's supposed to send a church belfry. Oh. We have an equivalent of Indiana Army Browns. I'm not sure there is an equivalent. I really don't know if there would be an equivalent. I think it'd be the Jets, honestly. Limesfield, North Church. All right. Where's Abraham Lincoln shot? Well, I don't know the name of the theater, but it was shot in a theater. Catherine Howard was great. Yep. I don't know the name of the theater, but shot in a theater watching him play. Guess the owner church there? Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. My son got sick a couple days before Christmas, stomach virus. Then I got the same stomach virus. Yep. Stomach virus are not fun. Stomach virus is not fun. It's part of the reasons why I don't want to. Part of the reason why I don't want to have kids is just because they get you sick. Ford's Theater. Cleveland getting a Super Bowl in the new stadium? Probably not. No, I don't think the owners would want to go to Cleveland for that. Derby County looked phenomenal today. Oh, he got it. He got it. Oh, God. With the tour, and my weather fan, appreciate you. Oh, man. Give me a second here. Hang on. All right. Let me see. The play he was watching was Our American Cousin. Did not know that. Appreciate you, my weather fan, on that one. Move Ohio State and the Packers to Siberia. Certainly no hidden agenda there. First time COVID was the worst I ever got sick. Yeah, that was the worst I felt in years when I got COVID in February 2020. The worst I ever felt was 2011. By far. The worst I ever felt was... Oh, no. That was spring of 2012. That was the worst I ever felt. All right. Sweet. Mother Earth. If I worse than a hangover, yeah. The worst part was that nothing helped. Like, Tylenol, Werther's, nothing helped. Or Paul Allen just said the team is not, or the estate spokesman just said the team is not for sale. So we'll see. The Steelers supposed to have been saying it's not for sale. What happened in 2012? 103-degree fever, blew out my voice, coughing. It was just everything. Combination of everything. I can't even explain it. Yeah, Catherine, how are you? Yep. So it's being sold. So now we're getting conflicting reports because Allen just put out a statement. The estate just put out a statement saying it's not for sale. So take that for what it is. Last time I can remember having a debilitating illness was 20 years ago to the day, about week 4, Super Bowl 40. Ooh. Yeah, I usually get sick right after the Super Bowl. My body knows after the Super Bowl it just like shuts down. New Year's Eve 82, the worst I've ever been sick. Oh, after the hangover. Did you have to go to the hospital for that? I was out of school for 2 weeks. I mean, I went to the doctor pretty much every other day. Yeah, I've never had a hangover. Yeah, Patrick, I'm officially a Steelers new DC. I like the synth on this. Yeah, I feel like it's very much similar between this band and Styx. With the instrumentation with Styx. Are we live later tonight for the Michigan State Michigan game? It was the second worst I felt. Had nasty satisfaction in 12th grade. That was worst. Yeah, worst I felt. COVID was second worst. The worst I felt was by far spring 2012. Worst if I was a teenager, everyone in the house got horrible stomach virus at the same time. Oh, couldn't even help each other, so I had to scrub the bathroom by myself. Oof. Yeah, 2017, the day Daytona, or the Saturday Daytona, man. Who wins Super Bowl? I have the Seahawks. I go 27-20 Seahawks. Watch Kurt Busch go on to win, and yeah, interesting 500 that year, yep. Man, Cowboy went to Disney in 23, never diagnosed with all the symptoms. Yeah, I was never diagnosed because we didn't know what it was because it was in February, so really like before everything happened. But it was like all these symptoms when I just lost the taste. I stood up, I would get sick and feel faint, and have to lay back down when I vomit as well. Oof, yeah, that's the worst way I have to vomit. Yep, that was vomiting's not fun. Yeah, vomiting's when you know something's up. Food poisoning from Subway. Oof, as if I need another reason not to go Subway. Leftover phlegm to cough up. Oof. Alright. Yeah, I haven't really liked Subway in a while. I feel like Jersey Mike's starting to take over a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna say Jersey Mike's, yeah. And COVID twice, we only tested positive once by the time it was early January before we knew what it was, yeah. I think a lot of people probably had before no one was. So long solo. But good keyboard play on this, and I like the maracas on this. Yeah, never heard of Tubbies. Coach of Scum for Halloween, I think Norvell is probably most likely. I mean, they didn't have to face great offenses, but they faced phenomenal defenses. Lane Duck, what the Vikes are doing because they aren't going to find good GM candidates. But then why do you fire? Right? Why do you have to fire him this late? Is the question. Why are you going to do that for the season? Larry's Connect asked for a trade. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, he's unwanted. I mean, we saw what happened last year. He basically got traded last year to the Hornets, and then the failed physical. That chord at the end after the E minor, it comes out of nowhere at the fade out. I like it. That fade out ending with like the weird like synth solo. Yeah, Raymond Sour Doyle, yep. Ben Johnson Tree. 29 years young. We saw the Jaguars do a young corner. It worked out pretty well for them, so. I don't think you can't sign any big time free agents. I think that's the big thing. You cannot sign any big time free agents. Hey, hold me by sweet. I should have fired a month ago, yep. Osborne, good Jim? No, he's not. He had so much capital to work with a couple years ago, and he did nothing with it. Osborne's a lame duck. He should have been gone. They should have cleaned house entirely. Right, exactly, Jason. Yep. You can do Mickey Mouse string for any team. But I don't watch any of the ads before the Super Bowl comes out. I want to be surprised. So I don't watch a single ad that comes out beforehand. I don't want to know what's happening. That's from St. Louis. I mean, that was... It almost happened in the 90s. Lions pick up Hendrickson. I mean, I think a lot of teams would love to have Hendrickson. Not just a spite. I'm not sure this one's a spite. I'll let you know if it's a spite one. Alright, so Connect asked for a trade. I already said, makes sense. The Arizona Eagles, yeah, that almost happened in the 80s. Yeah, bad coach across the season, yep. Pick an O-line in the first round, yep. I think most teams want to go O-line first round. The offensive line play has not been great. I want the Bowser to watch it. Oh, man. It's that good? Oh, I can't wait. Keller 20, route the hive. Let's do it. If you're a bird lover. Oh, okay. I still could have made a run, yeah. Yeah, it was bad coaching on Campbell. Campbell was like poor thing management this year. Like a really poor thing in management. Appreciate you. New route with the hive. Let's go. LeBron go back to Cleveland? I do, yes. I think it's going to end... I think he is going to end his career in Cleveland. Summer coach with Pringles. I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. I thought... Yeah, I didn't know that. Like, I watched the teasers for the ads. So I saw that with Pringles, yes. Cut DJ Weir, somehow trade him. Yep. What have been anything in there besides like the name? It's a completely different person. It's a completely different person. And Kelly with another $5. Appreciate you, man. Kim was distracted by a lot this year. You could tell. First MVP ceremony was some of the MVPs are dead, so they can't participate. Yep. It's Bart Starr's no longer with us. All right. If Seahawks win, Threads make it erupt. I like it. I like it. Overturn the Supreme Court. They hired us. So it's a Rainier? Alright, we'll switch to Rainier. Yeah, that'd be more devastating, yeah. Wait, I'd probably do an angry tweet. Not a video. I don't think I'd do a video. Maybe JG9 News, but I want to do like a history video on it. They're saying Mike McCarthy, Mike Tom made no difference. I mean, they both sucked in the playoffs over the last decade, so. The guitar playing on that was very, very melancholy. I like that a lot. It's a very lush song. The plucking was phenomenal in that one, too. The plucking was gorgeous. Alright. Next up. The most famous AI song of all time. I still can't believe it's a real song. Like, someone thought they were doing something with this. And yeah, they did something, but it was the exact opposite. Is CSM owned by Fox? I don't know on that one. Right, not even Duke would go along with something like that. No, he would not. It's a Cosmopolitan owned by... I don't think it is. I mean, they're showing the Super Bowl there, so... God, this song is too catchy. Why does this song exist? Faultquake or Rainier Eruption? Probably Rainier Eruption. There'll be people that survive the quake, but Eruption, everyone's dead. I don't think it's malicious. Believe me, if it was malicious, I'll let you know. This is all just in fun. Yellowstone be a really big one. We're all screwed if Yellowstone erupts. I still can't believe this is a real AI song. Like, genuinely. The big one strikes California, Oregon, Washington were screwed as well. Yep. 2012 at that point. Man, that song is just so insane. All right, Ride with the Hive. Oh. It's a complete generic fan. All right, let's get the intro. Here we go. Yeah, this guy's swerving a little bit. He's staying in his lane at least, but he is swerving a little bit. Yep, now he's going out of his lane with no turn signal. Yep. Yep. Yeah, he's a little bit intoxicated. You can tell with that. Right, economic loss. That's a cool tool they have with the, like the translating. That's great. Johnson Tour Fetch. Season 3, Episode 4, Cold Open. Love it. Get you on the Utah staking. It's cool they can interact with people that speak different languages. I love watching these fetch clips. The comedy still holds up. Even as an adult, the comedy holds up big time on those. Yeah, Tish, at this point with the news, yeah, anyone in the files just should not be involved in anything at this point. Living a tent in Hawaii, raining ashes hit their tent. Ooh, that's dangerous. I can't make it a turn a straight line like that. Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego, the major ports, they shut down 4 months. Even your, yeah, the economy would just be destroyed if it erupts. Rob with a fitty. Holy cow. You get a song if you want to. You get any song you want as well. Remove the prompt or make it generic. We will make it generic. We will make it generic. We will make it extremely generic. Whew. Oh my god. And then a 20 from Keller. Whew. Holy cow. You guys are coming in hot tonight. Holy cow. You guys are insane. I Fitty remove it. Alright, we'll remove it for Fitty. Yep, alright, we'll remove it for Fitty. We'll remove that prompt for Fitty. Easy enough. Pizza on the table? No, we got a game after this. We got a game after this. One less parts of the arc after this. I love it. Alright. Got 91 miles an hour in... That seems a lot. Ether in the game? We could do that. Hey, Catherine, hurry up. Yeah, holy donuts. You guys are insane. I love you guys. I love you guys. Alright, make it read generically. Easy enough. Easy enough. Have I saw while blindfolded? Oh, you want Let's Dance? All right, we'll do that. We'll do Let's Dance. Wait, no, you're fine, Keller. I don't know what you're talking about, Keller. How much override the generic? This has never happened before. This has never happened before. I don't even know how to handle this. You know, you're good. I don't know what, yeah. Then Johnson with a $5. Oh boy. Skunk Hubby to court for violating his church. Skunk win. Rewarded 2 pizza saints. Oh man. Oh, it's someone you blocked. That's why. It's someone you blocked. You're fine. No, it's a completely different prompt, Keller. Completely different prompt from yours. It's someone that you blocked. You're totally fine. How'd you override this whole stream? You know, it's something that's happening in the chat that's not involving you. You're good, Keller. That's nothing to do with you. You're good. We go hard out time wise. Just set the clock to next to see. Yeah. Yes, I would. Oh man. It didn't make a complete stop, turns right, and yeah, that was a late right turn too. How much override the Packers? I mean, my share is 250, so. And more characters or story arcs Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, a little bit, yeah. No, Rob, Keller blocked one of the people that's it's happened. How much should delete the Waz? Yeah, basically Little Brown Bear's grandpa is kind of insane. We learned that yesterday. I mean, I can even smell alcohol from the car. Yeah, that's going to be a bad sign. He's 100% failing this test. Go back to that. That stream was nuts. That one was insane. I mean, Packers on 7th team. I mean, theoretically, there's nothing to stop you. And they become permanent? Yeah. Yeah, the Little Bear's grandpa. He did some stuff back in the day. The chat. Oh, any good ones you missed? Oh, you missed a lot last night. Oh, you missed a lot. Yeah, last night, we learned that Little Brown Bear's grandpa did some stuff. He was part of a certain group back in the day. I'll just put it like that. Kelly with a $5. Appreciate you, man. You guys are insane today. He wants to be like his grandpa. Little Princess forms a religion to combat little brown bears. Makes it more monarchy. Outlaws tomato juice in honor of the skunk husband. Oh, that's great. The cool kids? Yes. Oh, man. Now I want to watch over the wire that again. It's part of something. Yeah. Make a separate channel. I thought about that. I thought about doing that with separate channel with the ChatGPT to clip it, but I just need I need someone to help like clip those and whatnot. I love a clean version by Camila Cabello. All right. I've actually never heard this song. Yeah, already this guy's going through like all the instructions. He's repeating them 5 times. This guy's clearly intoxicated. You have to play on baseball here, yeah. You know, I've never heard this song. I obviously know who Camila Cabello is. Yeah, I might do that, put on JG9 highlights. At some point. A clean version would be different than the chat sheets all set. Yep. How is it? I have no idea, Benjo. The chat sheet just goes for it. BC estimate? 0.18. I'm going 0.18 on this one. If you know, you know. Be worse to be with you, committee. Corporate channel of JG9. I think with JG9 wiki on fandom. Oh, that'd be great. It's like I do, but I don't. Oh, so he knows he's screwed. He knows he's completely screwed. I'd probably do one for... Yeah, we probably could do one. Yeah, this guy's plastered. Tops did again? It feels like every day there's something with Tops. Got a big turnout for 2016. Oh, man, the nostalgia's real. I don't know why there's nostalgia for 2016, but the nostalgia is real. Yep, so he's going in. He's not taking the test. Not surprised. He hopefully does what he did with Sterling. He might just wait for it to blow over. I don't know. But anyone in the file should be just prosecuted full extent and should never... Jags and Cowboys everywhere in the Super Bowl. I mean, ever's a long time. So, at some point, yeah. A fake giveaway? Are you kidding? Yeah, the Peppa Pig wiki? I bet it's nuts. Alright, skip the commercial. So let's speak to Annie today on Twitch. Ooh. Yeah, I got the nostalgia for 2016. Like, I don't get it at all. Not sure who won or when the giveaway dates were. Man. 19,000 viewers of the Bald Eagle Nest. Oh, that's awesome. Doing radio and TV work with Top Voice Station Rockman on PBS Respectful for College. Nice. Lucina from Fire Emblem? Can't we like chance to get Watt? Like 1%? I don't think Watt's going anywhere. Where would we trade? Text Jeff quarterback this year developed stress. No, because Mills is still in their contract, so you're not going to do that. Or 20,000. Man, I love that. Yeah, Cubs winning World Series was cool. Now it's close to 21,000. Oh my god. As more people start getting off work. Most good contend. I think if Stroud is a bad preseason, there's gonna be a lot of question marks. A lot of calls for Mills. People love the backup. This guy's late making a turn. Alright. Alright. He's going to pull into the parking lot, I'm guessing? Yep, smart. Over 12. Will they even play start preseason? Yes, they would have to. Last one I didn't go through, JP. Last one I saw was the Fire Emblem. Or the Raven? Alright. Hard out. 7:40 Eastern? Because we gotta get the game in? That was a good episode. I love the guy that felt like he could just get away with it because he went to the gas station. It's like 2 blocks down the road. But obviously you can't do that. You can't drive drunk regardless of how far you're going. Alright, cold opens fetch. Oh god, that violin playing sucks. Watch a Royal Rumble? Probably not. There's a game? Yeah, Michigan. Michigan State, top 10 matchup. There is a game tonight. Quaint local laws. Last one, not go through. Nope. Now let's eat licorice. Man. Oh, he is a big-time lawbreaker. A fetch, rough reference, a criminal. Michigan State, my nerves. Yep. Twins fire Velvet. Yeah, big game in Minnesota sports. Oh, that was good. All right, I love it. All right, clean version. I've never heard this song. Playboy Cardi? Oh, jeez. Mike Renfro, best playoff catch all time. Des Bryant. The guy with home court, yep. I think Michigan wins. Oh, jeez. I go soprano instead of like a high note. The vocals on this are just so processed. What the hell? What the hell is this song? It's not even on beat. What the hell is this song? When Israel retires, they probably promote one in-house. Probably just promote one of the assistants. Yeah, Twins took so long to fire the GM, yep. It did not go through. I don't know why it's not going through. This chorus sucks. All good, Neil. Jagster, Bud Clark, that'd be... We're going to try and... We got to go defensive secondary. Yeah, 0-21 in conference games. That's not good. Oh my god. This song sucks. Alright, that was insane with Floki. Yep. How's it going, Ben? Finally found Vols merch. Nice. Hopefully this one's good. Finally get some Vols merch. Caillou's on Peppa Pig fandom? Oh, man. Pat Seahawks Super Bowl Twins, possibly worst in baseball. 2014 all over again. This is not even music, this song. Just mumbling. How's it going, Cujo? OT tomorrow? We should. I don't even know what the schedule is tomorrow yet. I'll let you know. I have no idea what the schedule is tomorrow. So there's just some games getting moved around. And I gotta figure this out. Which way I have the bowl going? I have the Seahawks winning 27-20. Right there on the Peppa Pig fan. Yep. So, Jersey, yeah, we need more patches. More patches. The placement is perfect. I don't get the complaints about the place of the patches. We need more. It should look like a NASCAR uniform. Just do the 250 as a decal. Why can't you just do the 250 as a decal? Maybe patch next year for the season. But the problem is also the branding's inconsistent. Like, the Bicentennial was great because it was one patch. It was one patch for everything. Universal. There's like 10 different USA 250 logos. The branding sucks. The branding's too consistent. Secondary, I think we need to fix secondary. The most important thing, I think, is interior defensive lineman pass rush. We need interior pass rush. Will Bailey get into eligibility? You know, I think at this point, anyone with a pulse gets eligibility. At this point, because the NCAA is clueless, and I mean, I'm fine with 250. Every 50, I think I'm okay with it. 250 is a big one. But the patch just, it doesn't make sense. The placement, it's like it's too bunch of, any tips to move to a new place? Oh, I don't know on that. I'm still trying to make friends here. I say go out, but I'm still trying to make friends out here. The Flying Paralinus. Right now, I couldn't go that small now. I could not. I honestly don't know. Other than just like going to local establishments, just talking to people. So it's not for sale? Well, the estate said they're not up for sale. So we have conflicting reports on that. I forgot Robertson was still in the league. Solid reliever. Solid reliever. All right, Hacker chase him. Here we go. So 110 coming in all patch 2. What is it? As long as it's consistent. Like, problems have like I'm seeing different logos for everything. Probably did by then. Yep. I might be too. I got our the estate. Yep. Travis Hunter full-time DB. I mean, he should still play a bit at wide receiver, but I think he's better suited DB because right now we're set at receiver. Brian Thomas, Washington, and Jacoby Myers. We're set at receiver. We needed more DB. Never saw the worst alliance: Michigan football, Michigan basketball, and Denny Hamlin. That's a lot of things. 15-minute set. Oh, I love that. I love calling long sets like that. Would it be as close to big as it is without law school friends? No, not even close. Yep, Jackie's screwed. McDonald's patches too, as well as Monster X. Yeah, I think it's going to be... Well, it is already like 10, 20 people. Without law school, I think it'd be worse. Need to overpost. Bill Snub, what do you think the reasoning is? I think the reasoning is people have a vendetta. They want to punish him for spiking Deflate. I think another subset was like, look, he's going to get in at some point. I don't know if the other people on the committee are going to get in. On the senior committee are going to get in. So give them the votes because it's a zero-sum game. So it sucks. If Jack was here, you would not need a plan. Yeah, Jerry Jones, yeah, not bad too. And you get Jordan Lewis. Remember, Jordan Lewis was hurt the final month of the season. He comes back. Right, 30 before. Yeah, that was in the peak of law school. Now it's not. Angel Sands, look at that loser point. Oh, I would love that. Is you a Roman numeral? It is not. No. Unfortunately, it is not. Oh, that's like a crab. Oh, square? Oh, she's going a parallelogram? Wait, what? She's not supposed to do this? She's not supposed to stretch? That's odd. Jags get a young safety. Well, we have Caleb Ranso, who was a third-round pick this year, but he was on IR the whole season, so I don't know what they think of him. Believe me, I hope that's right, Cujo. I really hope that's right. Right, yeah. High Point was insane. High Point was close to 50. At one point, we had 80. Like, the second half of Super 53, we had 80. Hudson Pride Belichick with a frozen Popeye last night. God. Do any diamonds? You are a diamond. You're literally a diamond. You just have to... You have 4 sides. I see, yep. I see it. They would pay Etienne and Lloyd. I think they both leave. Etienne's gone. Etienne is gone. Yeah, Craig needs to be in the Hall of Fame. Etienne is gone. We drafted 2 running backs. I think Tune's going to get a bigger workload. Etienne's gone. Lloyd, I would franchise him and then work out a long-term deal. I don't want to lose Lloyd. Again, top 5 position, I pay. And Lloyd's top 5 at his position. Etienne is not top 5, I let him walk. Unless you want a long-term deal with Lloyd, then franchise Etienne. But I'm not giving Etienne a long-term deal. Yeah, Craig get the surprise from Rice or Joe or both. That'd be awesome. I would love that. Or Seifert. Bill Walsh. Tune would be a good replacement? Yes. He's a bowling ball. I love Tuden. He's a bowling ball. Doesn't have the speed that Etienne has in the second level, but he is a bowling ball. I mean, look at 3 straight runs of 10-plus yards in the playoff game. That's the first time since Aaron Foster 15 years ago. Immunity surprise Anderson? I would hope. That a Hamburg thing. It's like the Lorax. It looks like the Lorax. Good gut by the hacker. Yeah, Michigan enrolled. I can't wait for the game. It's gonna be a fun one. On the road, top 10 matchup should be fun. Jackie's got rights. Yep. Yep, of course. Hackers to honor Jackie's rights. Yeah, I'm glad we got Campanelli back. Yeah, Campanelli, let's give the fact that we're 10 vacancies and we got to keep them all. Run it back, baby. Yeah, any elements of that are gone. You're not allowed to tilt? You're not allowed to stretch in this universe? It's going to impact wrestling on AMC. Bizarre that AMC is doing sports. More friends at High Point Law School? Easily. Easily. Where Jackie's rights? I have no clue. That's a lot of Paralinis. Oh, man. Who surprised Belichick? Brady and Kraft hate him. Parcells? Maybe Parcells. A maker of the video camera. You're probably tuning up. To get along with Ty Law? Law? I think Ty Law was the year that I went to the draft, right? Or I think Ty Law was the year I went to the draft. If I'm not mistaken. No, it was not 2019. Parcells was 2013. Yeah, Law was 2019. Parcells 2013. Seymour was the one. Seymour got in when I knew it was a Patriot defender. You know how much decorations I have? Yeah, it was insane. I think you're not allowed to tilt in this universe. Just lay down. Blended well with that. Favorite NFL team? Texans. To get along with Ty Law? I'm assuming so. I don't have any complaints with him. Let me check. I mean, Law was fuming when Belichick didn't get in. Yeah, Law said that everyone that didn't vote for him should be cut. Yeah, Alshire, yep. Walter Payton nominee? Yeah, I wanted White's for me. Since Simon Joe. What? Since Simon Joe disappeared on to change his shape? Why? Bail out of the tournament? They are on the bubble right now. I think they got to win out. They might only be able to afford one or two more losses. They're in serious trouble. Michigan State, one of the best college basketball rivalries, easily. UNC Duke, Kentucky, Louisville. Other than that, I think Michigan State might be number 3. The Kentucky Tennessee's a fun one too. This bridge does not look safe. But why would Digit not fly over the bridge? You can fly. Be less weight. I'm confused by that. Why Digit can't fly over the bridge? Michigan, I think they're going to win tonight. Charles Martin or Shire? Who's worse? I think Charles Martin, that was criminal. Charles Martin should be in jail for that. Here's Holby, Breeze, Fitz, Craig, Greenwood, Kuechly, Vinatieri. I don't think it's going to be that many. I think only one of the senior guys can. Remember, it's a no-sum game. Unfortunately. It should be, but I think it's just going to be Roger Craig. I think just going to be Roger Craig. TW. I'll try to remove this grab for 10 minutes. Oh, God. Because you need 80% of the vote. Only one is guaranteed to get in. So I don't think... Again, it's a dumb system. I think Roger Craig gets in this year. But no Anderson, no Greenwood, no Kraft. Yeah, I'll should be banned for the league with Charles Martin. That hit... Yeah, they should have been thrown in prison for that. What chance of the Belichick sub cause? I think it's not a zero-sum game anymore. I think once you get down to the finalists, you just vote yes, no, and there's you don't have to whittle it down. Super Hall of Fame by 110? I would say yes, actually. I would go yes. Or talk about nice. Yeah, Charles Arnold's way more egregious. Says for 5 more years? No, he will not. Bears go back-to-back in 86, Martin McMahon. That defense was better at the time. That defense was better than it was in 85. That Giants team was great. I think lose common championship with the Giants. Oh no. I'm putting the prompts in. It's nuts. It's the Flying Paralinis. Dan with a $5. It's a new man named Lou Lucifer for his church, not knowing he's Lucifer. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's a great plan by the hacker. That's a great plan by the hacker. Oh. Wow, that's why, man. Severus is MVP. What ballot is he? Second. That's supposed to be too. What is? No, why they can't shapeshift or why they're not allowed to. So the hacker. What's his plan? Just destroy civilization. You've got cereal? A hacker puzzle? They got hacker clothes, yep. I don't know what the plan is, but like in terms of like the flashback of the Paralinis. First, keep Belichick check out and keep a running gag. Oh, should we throw out? Well, I think the problem is that once you throw out guys, where do you draw the line? Because OJ was technically found innocent. OJ was technically found innocent. So you throw out one person, at that point, okay, does Brett Favre get thrown out? Lawrence Taylor, Jim Brown, like, where do you draw the line? Yeah, exactly on that, yeah. This is a bad precedent, yep. He was found liable in civil, yes. Yeah, I'm not getting your messages, yep. Right, civil is 51%. And then criminal is 99%. Yeah, YouTube's been a bit weird lately. The Paralinas are back. Here we go. Mount Way up there's a great name. So Jackie just getting hacker with the annoyance. I love it. All right, Paralinis, here we go. Sexy hype, you gotta change. Yep, just gotta tilt. Give me a second. Who else should have waited on ours because they cheat alleged murders or locker room cancers? Was it Dan Hampton? He got arrested like the night he got inducted. Or it was announced that he was in. Yeah, Dan Hampton. And Jim Brown. And hackers defeated. Stuck with the Paralinis. Oh boy. And now you can shapeshift again. Was Gronk eligible? Ooh. Well, he'll be first ballot, I think. That was a really good episode. Gronk would be eligible in... It's not next year, right? Is it next year? I think next year is eligible. And next year he's eligible. Yeah, V Hacker, yep. Oh, you know it's Dr. G. V Hacker. Hey, Big Baker come back to the Hall of Fame? Probably not. You know, Darren Sharp and Jim Tyrer would definitely... Yeah, if not for the off-the-field stuff, yeah. Darren Sharper and Jim Tyrer are the two. What do they need to do to fix the offense? Receiver, receiver, receiver. It's very clear. Fix the offense, you gotta get some guys who can stretch the field outside. The receivers, yep. Yeah, true number one. Look, I think right now, I mean, Pat Bryant, you drafted him. Cortland Sutton's good. He's not a one. Other than that, I think every receiver is... You need to change every receiver. You know, I mean, most people would be a wide receiver around Dallas with Lamb and Pickens. But yeah, Sutton's fine. Pat Bryant's a rookie. And then everyone else, you can't have Lil Jordan Humphrey getting big time reps in playoff games. It just can't happen. Like, Lil Jordan Humphrey cannot be your top, one of your top targets on third down. It just can't be. All right, we got some ChatGPTs to do. Man, that was a good episode. But the saga is not over. It cannot be over yet. I gotta destroy the NIC. I gotta destroy it. All right, so let's see. We've got a few in so far. No, not that. Which one is it? All right, here we go. Yep, here's one. So we start off with a generic, completely generic person named John Doe. Completely generic person. We start some BB prompts. Completely generic person named John Doe. And he is going to watch everything unravel with his teams. Here we go. Patriots lose Super Bowl in a blowout fashion. No. That score is fake. That's preseason numbers. So don't plug the TV. This is a rebuilding year. Every year is a rebuilding year. I rebuild my hope and it gets zoned for commercial use. I go live for the game. All right, chat. Tough Super Bowl Patriots fans. Heck of a season, but tough one. John Doe, you holding up? I'm a ghost. I died in the second quarter. Brady would never. Cope harder. Oh, we got a hundo. We got Mono with a hundo. Yo, shout out. What's the message? Stream a Celtics game. I want to see what happens. Oh, no. Here comes chaos. No, wait. Hold on. The Celtics are different. Basketball is pure. The Celtics are really good this year. Basketball understands me. Right? Chat voted yes. We're doing it. Celtics game with the hundo, Jack. Celtics missed 3 open shots in a row. Never miss crooked. Oh, boy. It's 12-2. It's early. It's very early chess match. Down 10. Copen and Seethen. Here we go. And then Celtics up by 27 points. So the scan out hand. Now, this is just a setup. They're letting them score to study tendencies. Michigan should see it. Yep, in an hour. We're live for that game in an hour. Studying tendencies. Oh, you did this. Another 5. Just checking in. Just checking in. Checking on what? My soul's on life support. A bench player airballs a 3. That's not regulation. That's different air. Away game air. It actually feels like this is more summer. It actually feels more like summer if she was a Boston fan. Pad split out. Celtics split out. Ooh, that's a rough 24-hour stretch. Just character development. City of Champions. We'll be back. Season finale. The arc is dead. Celtics lose by 31. Well, that happened. I don't want to talk about sports anymore. What time do the Bruins play? No. We're not doing a Bruins game. Just going to end a disaster again. Streams 8 and 4 got modded by another disaster. Appreciate the support, everyone. Donate. Come on with another $1. Worth it. Man. It was more summer than anything. Next up, we get KAM Quessy going off to Valhalla. I built palaces. I built legacies. And you drafted that. Dallas Turner, all those picks. JJ McCarthy. Carmichael Jr., don't know a whole lot about him. Don't know a lot about Carmichael, gotta be honest. So, don't know too much there. In my defense, the analytics loved him. We go to Valhalla. A vast room, endless clocks stuck on the clock. Every wall is covered in big boards labeled Reach, Project, Steel. Northeast accent. I'm from Long Island, so, and New York. Best episode of Saga? I still think it was a snafu. That was the best episode. But I like the Paralinis. They were cute. No, this is worse. A chair swivels around Josh Rosen. Welcome back. One draft bust to another. Let's review the tape. Round 1, pick announced. Regret sets in. Second round reach. Third round mystery. Fourth round, he'll develop. Each name echoes as he gets shocked with each pick. Stop! Please! I get it! You don't have to shock me anymore. No, you don't. Because next, we rewatch the press conferences. Screens descend as he winces as his own quotes play back, realizing that everything was a mess. Oh yeah, he was that OC the Saints had. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's how I recognize the name. Yeah. He was iffy with the Saints. He was iffy. Then watches on a screen. You will remain there until you learn the one true lesson. Trade down. Stop trading up in the draft. Our hearts right now, yep. He slumps into a chair, and Rosen leans in. On the bright side, at least he didn't draft a quarterback taken in the top 10. Oh, wait. It wasn't top 10. But still, it's just as bad. The buzzer sounds again. He gets shocked again. The reign of terror is over. Next up, Stephanie trying to rig the Super Bowl. Here we go. In the South Shores. Here we go. We're rooting for the Seahawks this Sunday. It's the Mount Rainier Twitter account. How quaint. A mountain choosing sides. She raises her hand. If the Seahawks win, the mountain will sing. Commissioner, Mount Rainier is a dormant volcano, just like Killer's loyalty once was. How sad for him if they were to win. Look at him. He's smiling. He's free. He's at the game. He dared to leave, dared to see me clearly. She then zooms in on the face with the hologram. If the Seahawks win, he wins. He's the happiest he's ever been. And I will not allow that. Star charts are replaced by game trajectories. This obsession clouds your judgment. Obsession? I call it destiny. She gestures. The hologram shifts back to the mountain. The galaxy runs on symbols. The Seahawks represent him. So they must fail. It is only fair that they fail. Steph stands alone. She smiles in the distance as music of Taylor Swift hums. They chant his name. They chant their team. But the spotlight belongs to me. Killer chose the light. I chose something more powerful. I choose control. Steph watches the game in silence as alarms blink and the hologram pulses brighter. If you do this, there's no coming back. He already went back. Back on me. Let the Seahawks lose, or let the mountain remind the galaxy who truly holds the power here. The mountain glows ominously between the clouds. Cheers echo, and the outcome remains unknown. Oof, I guess it goes OT. I guess it goes over. Yeah, literally, Steph. Literally. Oh, if you think that's bad. Now we get to the AB stuff. Oh, boy. It is time. It is time. We got 6 of these bad boys in. We start off with going to Allie and Klein to promote the message of the church. So we start off with Allie and Klein. This should be tame, hopefully. I would hope at least it's tame. You see what takes into Q, audio video, church review, Sporkle quiz. We'll have sports to do, Michigan State, Michigan later tonight. Appreciate it, guys. Done for tuning in. All right, we've got a little bit more in the studio today. I still don't know how this book can happen, but here we are. Hello, Los Angeles! Look at me! Look at my face! Wait, why are you all staring at the wall? Nobody's staring at anything. This is radio. Radio? Where are the eyes? How do they see the 5 pillars if they can't see me pointing? They don't see you, man. They hear you. That makes no sense! My dad went on the radio in the South and everyone saw him! He said they did! I don't think that's how it works. He leans into the mic. Listeners! I am wearing a robe! I want a sports sim? Go for it. Back just in time, yep. Weren't wrong on Stidham. They weren't wrong on Stidham not being good. I am wearing a robe. It is very holy. It smells a little like skunk. But no one can smell you either. Yeah, Johnny was the one who said point for the rep. Yep. Then what is the point of this box? Why is it talking back to me? He's wearing a robe. Yeah, they're around city. Maybe not 1 for 39, but he's wearing a robe. So, tell us about your church. 5 pillars. Pizza, wine, vodka, nap time, and the other one. Compelling stuff. You know, that reminds me. Have you considered joining my church? What church? The Church of Klein. Our holy sacrament is pie wine. Pie wine? Yeah, I pitched it on Shark Tank. They hated it. Of course they hated it. Pie is not a pillar. Wine must be grape adjacent. This is Blasphemy Radio. You know, Blasphemy Radio would be a pretty good band name. You are a false prophet. You mock the pillars. You mock me. Listeners, boo him! They can't boo you, they're in traffic. That's it! I unleash a plague! Of course, gotta get the plague. Plague the station, plague the radio towers, plague the sound waves. Nothing happens. You've got the most important pillar. You good? Yeah, station's still standing. Ratings still bad as always. It worked internally, you just can't see it, or hear it, or measure it. So, same as before. Radio is a scam. Los Angeles is a scam. And pie wine is a sin. I'm going back to a place where people can see me yell. It's designed for pizza. Even he doesn't get it. See, with Camaro for someone can unleash Cook? I mean, yeah. I mean, he's the secret weapon. Not secret weapon, but he's one of the cogs. That's most places. He slams the door shut. So, next segment, yeah. Coming up, why pie wine should stay legal. Then we got some Johnny doesn't know. After the strike, is General Grievous of a separatist army on board with his religion. Oh boy. Hello, metal people! After my radio saga failed, I am here to conquer Europe with religion. And also maybe nuclear Armageddon. I don't know what that is, but it sounds big. You dare enter my command. Wait! Before you talk. Can we all agree that Jar Jar Binks is great? So Loman Bear loves Jar Jar. Oh no. Oh god. What? Jar Jar Binks. Very funny. Very accurate. The best Star Wars. He's the best Star Wars. He talks funny. I like it. The commanders glance at each other. I will not discuss Jar Jar Binks. Why not? He should be a saint. Saint Jar Jar the First. Way better than you. You have too many arms and not enough pizza. You can't, Michael Thomas? See, that's a tall ask. You insult the Separatist Alliance? Good. Join my religion or be plagued. The 5 pillars demanded. I've not seen the pitch on Shark Tank with pie wine. I've actually not seen that. What are these pillars? Pizza, wine, vodka, nap time, and the other one. You can nap during war. Absolutely not. Is this because I like Jar Jar? Are you a Jar Jar denier? I will not ally myself with a creature who praises. He represents something. I don't know what, but I like it. The Separatist army will not join your religion. Fine. I unleash a plague. He raises his paws. Plague the droids, plague the general, plague the whole Star Wars. Just plague the entire Star Wars. I just keep forgetting. I have no idea. Yep, just going to plague all of Star Wars. A droid coughs. Nothing is occurring. Your plague is as weak as your diplomacy. It works symbolically. You just can't see it. Also, Jar Jar would have joined. Escort this bear out. The guards grab Little Brown Bear. You'll regret this. Europe was going to love nap time. And Jar Jar is the chosen one. Prepare the feet. Against the bear? No. Against stupidity. So now he's going to confront... This is Michael's one that did not go through because... of course it didn't go through. But he messaged me this one for the $5. How's it going, Jason? He's going to join... He's going to get Ahmed the Dead Terrorist and the Jeff Dunham characters to get on board. Oh boy. Was like 7 watch Super Bowl? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you gotta stay up for that game. You have to. It's a Super Bowl. It's a Super Bowl that you have to stay up for the Super Bowl. I mean, your team's in it, of course you gotta stay up for that. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, my weather fan. That was a good one. Oh boy. Ahmed the Dead Terrorist. Prepare yourselves for this one. I can't believe this is allowed. Here we go. Hello, Dead Man! I am here to recruit you for my religion. I kill you. See? Experience. He has experience. Experience in what, Fuzzball? God, no. The Thing! Everyone talks about it! The 9! The 11! What? Jesus Christ. What is happening? What is happening? Yeah, they said they're not going to sell, so who even knows at this point? So this is coming? I had no idea this was coming. I think we broke ChatGPT a long time ago. People say... What is happening in this universe? People say 9/11 all the time. I don't know what that is. I can only count to 3 on a good day. What is happening? So why are you here? To convert you! You are dead! Dead people make good followers. They don't leave. I do not join their religion. Why not? No pizza, no naps, and you are loud. Loud is a virtue! Kid Your Bros organizes a yard sale in the hurricane. Yeah, Ahmed's got more structure than your whole church. Silence! I am famous! But you're literally a puppet. Ahmed fumes as everyone laughs. Stop mocking him! He is experienced! I don't know in what, but I feel it! I still say no. Fine! I unleash a plague! Plague the puppets! Plague the stage! Plague the numbers I cannot count! Nothing happens. Was something supposed to happen? Did we miss it? Your plague is weak. It is a spiritual plague, very subtle. Also, I hate numbers above 5 for the pillars. Yeah, kid, we noticed. You could have been a saint. Saint Ahmed, the small number. I kill you. You're all sinners. I still don't know what 9. Oh, Jesus. Or 11 is. He then runs. So, anyone else hungry? I kill the bear later. There's that plague again. Oh my God. Next up, he goes for Lucifer. No! What the hell? Oh! Oh! What is happening? What is happening? No. What is happening? What the... What is happening in this? ChatGPT has gone unhinged. ChatGPT has gone unhinged at this point. Oh my God. Why does this keep happening? Hello, Lucifer. JG9 reads slow. It said JG9. Oh, man. Your name ends in ER. I like that ending. It reminds me of my grandpa. Does it now? Yes. Okay, he's got some morals, I guess. He used to yell a word that ended in ER too. Okay, you know what? This is better than I thought. This is better than I thought. Okay, thank God. Hard out for the stream, probably like 7:40. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. We are okay. Thank God. A very bad word. I'm not allowed to say it. Even I know that. Okay. Okay. Whew. He has morals. Sigh of relief. Okay, there are limits. Good instinct. But anyway, you must be important. Do you want to join my religion? I doubt it. Why not? You look powerful. You're red. You're in a hot place. You're probably great at naps. I already run my own organization. Oh! Like a church? Too long that should we get the reference. Oh, yeah. Something like that. Yeah, well, mine is 5 pillars. Pizza, wine, vodka, nap time, and I keep forgetting the other one. And what is the other one? I forgot! Stop asking! Tell me, Bear. Do you know who I am? Yes! You are Lucifer! A normal guy with a friendly name. Well, he is brown. That's the weird part. Wait, is that short for something? Very. Wait. Are you Lucifer? In the flesh. No! You're the one with the other religion! The one with rules and numbers and reading! I don't think your church would suit me. Well, I don't want you anyways. You're too common. You'd question things. You already do enough damage on your own. Well, that's it. I unleash a plague. Yeah, Jordan Marvel, Cujo. Plague the devil. Plague the fire. Plague the bad words my grandpa said. He looks around. Nothing happens. I'm immune. Of course you are. Everyone important is. I suggest you leave before things get worse for you. Fine, but your name is misleading. And I don't like ER words anymore. Michael with a 5. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's going there. It's going there. Oh, boy. Why does everyone with a cool name say no to me? Even Hella's standards. No, hold, sit, and dive. Kuja just says that. All right, give me a second. Let me get this one in. Terrific. So is not surprised. Taking a parade tonight? Nice. Nice. Have a good time, man. Yeah, Bears not getting the graphics. That's a loophole. I think they might rectify the situation. They might, because that could be a No! My fixer is a hit 6 in fact. Vikings getting the GM fired had to happen. Just so I was so in the game. So I know I was so in the game. Alright, John's with a 5. And Clock's at 0.5 weeks before he gets to in the queue. Oh, I'm terrified of this. Oh, man. Pat's one scenario, low scoring. Very low scoring game. Egginator with a tour. Gee, I'm not sure which game I want. I got you. I got you. All right. So we have 4 ChatGPTs in the queue. We start off with Lemon Bear suing Little Princess and the skunk. All right, here we go. All rise. Case number. Honestly, I already read this. She married the enemy in my church with my pizza rules. Mr. Bear, your attorney will speak for you. Your judge code in the files, yeah. I mean, he should be forced to sell the team and be thrown in jail. Yeah, the Vikings had to fire the GM. I don't know why you do it this late in the game. Like, it should not have happened this late in the game. It should have done before, but have to do. Poor drafting, poor everything. Yep. Yes, Your Honor. Amen. I mean, good morning. Amen. I represent this angry little mammal. Let me just say, this case is open and shut like the Book of Revelations, which I have not read. That's concerning. Amen. Tell them they broke the rules. The skunks are evil. My grandpa said so. Exactly, Ron. By marrying a skunk, the defendant violated Article Pizza Section Nap. Is there an actual written rule? Written? Oh, no. That's a spiritual rule. The most enforceable kind. Amen. I married him because I wanted to. Also, your church is stupid. You can't say that. It's illegal. Or sinful. Or both. Your Honor, I was lawfully married under the bear's own system. He said pizza equals matrimony. Did you say that? Yes, it's very clear. Pizza equals marriage. Unless I don't like it. Precisely. That, in the legal world, is what we call hearsay. Amen. Are they selling? I think just getting up there in age. But again, the estate said they're not for sale. So we have conflicting reports. So I don't know what to make of it. Mr. Hutz, please stop saying amen. I legally cannot. Amen. Defense. We follow the rules. He's just mad. Also, objectively being called evil. I'm very charming. This is Pepe Le Pew. The skunk smiles and someone swoons. No! Skunks are the coup. Stop. Right there. Absolutely not. Fine, but they can't have the Saints. Why not? Because 2 is the biggest number and I don't have 2 anymore. Wait, what happened to your Saints? Pepe Le Pew ate them. Both of them. 1 first, 1 second. Now I have 0. I don't have any pizza Saints to give you. What is this? A sports stream? Oh, so we're doing the sports stream later. So Michigan State's later tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern. Basically, we do this thing called overtime where people submit these random prompts into ChatGPT and whatever happens, happens. But we are doing sports in 30 minutes. Yes, we are. Your Honor, clearly my client is a victim of a French-related misconduct. Amen. I've heard enough. Will Hall of Fame similar to the offseason? No, he's going to do the Hall of Fame game. They got to have the game in there. Otherwise, people won't show up. Ruling for the defense. Little Princess and the Skunk are awarded 2 pizza Saints. No, but I don't have any. 2 is better than 1. It's the biggest number. This is unfair. They have the most holiness possible. Well, we gave it our best shot. You did nothing. I said amen. Amen a lot. That is usually enough. Court's adjourned. The skunk sprays and the pizza Saints glow. Little Princess laughs. I had everything and now they have 2. There. Maybe 3 is a number. Don't say that. I hate you. You're a bad lawyer. Get rid of the Hall of Fame, then no one shows up to the Hall of Fame. Also, the ratings are good for that, relatively speaking. That Little Princess creates her own religion. Listen, everyone. I am done with Little Brown Bear. Oh, yes. I appreciate that tongue getter. Yes. Yes, so we got a lot more of that coming. We got way more coming with that, which I'm excited about. All right. I'm done with him. He's annoying and loud and won't stop counting wrong. I hereby declare the Royal Church of Princess Me. It's a monarchy. I'm queen. He is the king, the skunk, and everyone does what I say. Naturally. We're going to do it for Hall of Fame ceremony in June. Yeah, but I'm talking like the Hall of Fame game. The ratings for the Hall of Fame game are good. That's what I mean. Like the ratings for the Hall of Fame game itself are good. Like the Hall of Fame ceremony would get good ratings regardless, but the game gets good ratings. First law, tomato juice is outlawed. Wait, why? Because it's rude to skunks. Lumber Bear then storms in the ceremony. No, 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 no. You're still here? This is illegal. You can't just make a religion. That's my thing. You did it. Yeah, but mine is real. So is ours. And a monarchy, only I can rule things I don't understand. Too bad. I outlawed your opinion. You can't outlaw opinions or tomato juice. It comes in bottles. Guards. The kids step forward. That's it. I unleash a plague on your religion. Plague the princess, the skunk, the monarchy, the juice aisle. A tomato rolls close to the floor as nothing happens. Did something break? I don't feel plagued. It's a delayed plague. Very royal. You just wait. You're not even allowed here. What says who? Me, the queen of this religion. She smirks, the skunk sprays, and hits the little brown bear. This is tyranny. This is tomato oppression. This is not fair. Guards, escort him out. The guards push him toward the door. Your religion is fake, and 2 is too many saints to have. Long live the queen. Long live the queen. The skunk sprays. The lumber bear is launched out the door. As that little princess has her own religion. The lumber bear is going to meet his uncles. Little brown bear is about to meet his uncles. And folks, I don't even know what to say at this point. I don't even know what to say. Because things are going to go off the rails. Hello! He waddles into the hospital. I was told I have many grandfathers. Now that tracks. I've been saying this family don't make sense since 1962. The nurse said my great-grandparents were Polish. Oh, Jesus. What? I don't know what it means, but I like it. Poly rhymes with holy. It's poly. It doesn't. It's poly, not poly. Yes, it does. In my head. He points at a drawing that he made. Look, this line is you. This line is also you. And this line is also you. I hate this picture. A nurse steps in. Sweetie, you should know your grandfathers are in hospice. A hospice? Yes. Is that a church? No. Then why are they lying down so much and taking holy naps? The nurse exits. I don't have time for this. Kid, what do you want? I want to know about my heritage. You really don't. Too late. I also learned something very important. We all love the same numbers. Oh no. 3 and 5. I do like 5. And especially 3. What? No, 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 no. 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 3/5. Oh, no. Why is it written like that? It's a fraction, which means it's holier than regular numbers. No! 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 So the greatest number in the church is 3 over 5. Oh, no. The Falcons making it was not allowed. That ain't how math. 3 out of 5. Not too much. Not too little. Just right. We are bound by blood and fractions. I regret everything. Same. I will honor you both. Please don't. I shall spread your love of 3 and 5 and 3/5 while you are dying in hospice. He salutes. Goodbye, grandfathers. He marches out. You think he'll be back? Unfortunately, that boy can't count high enough to forget us. My voice is sent to the 8th octave. I cannot believe it went there. I genuinely can't believe it went there. Oh my god. All the counting was leading up to that. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh dear God, no. Alright, after this, something with Erie. Here we go. I have an announcement to make about my religion. Is it about the plagues? No, well, yes, but also no. You said ER earlier. What did that mean? ER is not emergency room. It stands for Erie. What? My church is based in Erie. I'm not sure where it is, Michael. I have no idea where it was, but that might be later. Because I put it in, it just didn't. It didn't go in. It just decided let's take the fraction route. I put it in, was like, no, we're gonna take the fraction route instead. I have no idea, Dr. T. Which Erie? Erie, Ohio. There is no Erie, Ohio. That's a lie. He stares at the map upside down. Why are there so many states? Erie is in Pennsylvania. Why would they do that? Do what? Put the same name in different places. There are multiple cities named Erie worldwide. That should be illegal. A drizzle happens in Erie, Pennsylvania. Plague! He then gets notified that a dog sneezes. Plague in Erie, Colorado. A stronger plague in Erie, Kansas. Water plague. As a duck lands in Lake Erie. I have now plagued every Erie. Sir, nothing happened. That's because Erie is too confusing for plagues. It does not count. He has a point. So where is your church actually located now they got kicked out of Chicago? Somewhere with only one name. Like where? Right there! That's the ocean. Your church is based in the ocean? Good! No states! He storms off. This press conference is over! What's an Erie anyways? Nothing happens. Okay, a light one to end on. So his church is in the ocean. His church at this point is in the ocean. Beautiful. Oh my god. What the actual heck happened this stream? What on earth was that? Alright. I gotta get everything set up for the next game. So, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys a ton. No OT tonight. Michigan State. I'll see you guys for that one. Let me set that up and then we'll be good to go. Appreciate you guys a ton. JG9 signing off. And,